Hey everybody, Michael Epps Utley here, CEO of GoEpps in Nashville, Tennessee. I want to talk about some things in this series, three things that we think are wrong with the way people are thinking about video for their digital marketing. Number one, you are underestimating video. Video is hard to do. And so typically with any kind of new format, new technology, there's kind of a shockwave of everyone doing it in a very expensive way and having a lot of high expectations for it. We're past that shockwave and we're kind of at the tail end of what I would call the iPhone video first model. Everybody producing good quantities of video, but not necessarily keeping the quality where it needs to be. And so we're kind of stuck in this weird space. And the role of video is starting to be challenged. But guess what? Video is just going to get bigger. And I want to tell you why. As things happen, tactics like, automation of cold prospecting, email, AI content, tapping out search engines for text material. Google and every other search engine have to look for places where people are investing or developing content that's truly, truly helpful. There's also the human factor of standing out from the noise, and video still does that. It still cuts through the noise. Even as our inboxes are burned out, video that answers real questions people are facing still answers a need. It is working because it's difficult. And there's a dynamic in place that's always going to be there. Anytime something can be done at scale and it becomes really cheap to do, everybody does it, floods the space, and it becomes really pointless. So right now, everyone's email inboxes and voicemail inboxes are just getting burned up and burned out. And one of the ways to fight that is to come back with things that are more substantial, more valuable, more specific, and more human, and that's video. The way to think about it is sort of like a seesaw. Anytime one side gets too high with automation, it becomes easier for everyone to do it. And so it becomes less valuable and it doesn't stand out. And this is true in all aspects, all the places that video appears, this is true. And we'll talk about that a little bit more on the next one. We're going to talk about how you're buying video wrong. We'll see you on the next one.